Hi, AM here, and today I'm gonna do a video on my four favorite death metal bands, which is a subgenre of metal as to the surprise of nobody, which I do happen to be a fan of. And for number one, it would probably be a pretty huge spoiler for that one. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you anyway, since I'm pretty sure you can guess it. Ding 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 ding. Still not spoiling it. No, anyway, kicking it off with the honorable mentions would be Carcass, Bandita Flesh, and Mortician. No, Mortician, I'm sure by some people are considered more grindcore and death grind than actual death. Sort of like how Carcass were during their early years. And of course, though I do enjoy some of their music, though I just don't listen to them enough to actually have them on this list. Yeah. Though anyway, kicking it off at number 4, Obituary. It's due to the fact I really enjoy this song from their new album, which is 10,000 Ways to Die, which is the music video being a sequel to Violence a few, from almost a few years earlier. Yeah, and I also do enjoy Slowly Rewrite the End Complete and Don't Care from 1994's World Demise. Yeah. And of course, their songs, of course, make me want to, literally make me want to, whenever I listen to them, grab a skateboard and go skateboarding. Sometimes. Yeah. And number 3, we have Death, the Kings of Death Metal. And of course, I really enjoyed the songs I enjoyed by them would be Symbolic, Crystal Mountain from 1995's Symbolic, and also Spiritual Healing, and Zombie Ritual from Scream Bloody Gore. And lack of comprehension and the philosopher. And also Spirit Crusher. And with the only album by them that don't have any songs that I like them that I don't really enjoy or somehow couldn't get into being the album that came after their debut, was 1988's Leprosy for some reason. Yeah. And number 2, Cannibal Corpse. For pretty much being the very first death metal band I ever actually got into. Especially with their album, of course, 1992's Tomb of the Mutilated. And there's Hammer Smash Face being their most well-known song. And also Icon Blood, and I also really enjoy the song Beyond the Cemetery. And from their previous album, Skull Maggots, Shredded Humans, and Born in a Casket. And I also enjoyed from their 1998 release being their second album with George Fisher on vocals, for instance, being Sentenced to Burden from Skin to Liquid. And also I Will Kill You. As well as from 1996's Vile Devoured by Verb. Yeah. And number 1, last but obviously not least, Dying Fetus. Oh, I'm sure since you see my top 10 favorite songs video by them, yeah. And of course, and I just, and of course, and for the other two, and for Death, though, at number 3, the reason why they're on this list is that I really enjoy some of the atmosphere, if you could call it that, their music, their riffs, while Dying Fetus, and of course, I'm sure many people I'm sure probably some people like them for blending in brutality and technicality together perfectly. Because out of all the YouTubers I've seen that have mentioned Dying Fetus in their videos on YouTube, I hadn't heard a single person, I literally hadn't even heard a single person saying that they can't stand that band or that they hate that band. Yeah, whatsoever. Yeah, and I'm sure you know how I really enjoy Homicidal Retribution. Your Treachery Will Die With You being my 2 favorite songs by band. So there you have it. Those were my 4 favorite death metal bands ever. And this video is already almost at the 10-minute mark. But as usual, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this countdown. and subscribe if you're new here to watch more content in this show every day. But as usual, thanks for watching.